What's up, y'all? It's day 2, Romans chapter 2. So, in my ESV Bible, it says in the first section, it says God's righteous judgment is the title. And pretty much in this section, what Paul is telling the Romans is that you can't judge someone and think you're exempt from judgment. And in verse 3, it says, "Do you suppose, O man, you who judge, who practice such things and yet do them yourself, that you will escape the judgment of God?" And then in verse 11 it says, "For God shows no partiality." So this is pretty much a hope to us that God doesn't show favoritism in his kingdom. And whether you're a Jew, or whether you were born in America, whether you're born in Mexico, it doesn't matter. And then when you go down to the next section, it says God's judgment in the law. It pretty much goes into a more focused point on the Romans at the time and talking about the Jews and how they thought they were saved if they followed the law on the outside. And in 12 it says, "For all who have sinned without the law and will also perish without the law, and all who have sinned under the law will be judged by the law." So this is more Paul specifically talking to a certain group, but we can definitely take some out of it, because we as believers shouldn't say, "Oh, we're a Christian," and then go do stuff on the outside. But it's also a hope to us that God and overall just will show the same amount of fairness to everyone, no matter who you are. Alright, that's day 2.